Yes guys, welcome to a brand new video. My name is Conan and today I'm gonna be eating and training like Arnold Schwarzenegger back in his prime. So, let's get into it.
Come for breakfast with us, Arnold. Come, have a nice breakfast.
So for breakfast, Arnold would have a pretty typical bodybuilding breakfast. So what he has here is 1 cup of oatmeal with 1 cup of low-fat milk. Then he's got 3 whole eggs and then 1 cup of orange juice. So pretty balanced meal. So back in his prime, he ate like 3,500 calories-ish, broken up into 6 smaller meals, which is something I prefer as well. I don't like to eat like super big meals. I like to kind of split them up into smaller meals, just to help with like digestion and stuff. So this looks pretty bland, but like it'll do. So we're gonna eat this and then see you in the next meal.
Oh my, my, it feels so good. It feels so good. It feels so good. Oh my, gonna make my move. I'm all in, got nothing to lose. Oh my, gonna shake it off. It ain't no thing.
Fun fact, did you know Arnold used to play soccer back when he was a teenager? I know, crazy, right? He basically played soccer up to the age of 14 or 15 when one of his soccer coaches made his entire team go to a weightlifting room, and ever since then he's quit playing soccer and pursued his career in bodybuilding. Alright guys, we're back in the kitchen for meal number 2. Although it's not really a meal, it's more of like a snack, which calls for a handful of peanuts or just any type of nut and an apple or a banana. I'm feeling pretty apple-y, if that's a word. An apple right here and then just a handful of these nuts. These are almonds. So now typically in my diet, I don't really like to eat that many nuts or seeds. Not because they're bad for you, like they're great for you. They're filled with a lot of healthy fats. It just, they're very calorically dense. Like they're super high in calories for super little volume. So let me show you really quick. So in my hand, basically, what am I doing? Right here is 50 grams of almonds, right? Which has 330 calories. Like just for this little thing, that's literally just a handful. I can eat this in like one sitting. 330 calories, like that's crazy. And for me, it's not worth the calories. Although if you're bulking and you struggle gaining weight, this right here, super easy to eat. Highly recommended because you won't even feel full afterwards. And you can just keep eating these. So yeah, anyway, we're eating like Arnold today. So we gotta do what you gotta do. Alright guys, so I just came back from my morning walk, and now I don't know if Arnold goes on morning walks or not, although I did see him walk once on pumping iron, so yeah, I'm gonna take that. Anyway, what now? Lunch, let's go. So for lunch, Arnold has a pretty interesting lunch. So what he has is 1 entire chicken breast on 2 pieces of toast. So I never eat chicken breast on bread before. It's a pretty weird combo. Normally I like to have like rice or something. So this is pretty interesting, and I didn't say he had any condiments on it either. So this is probably going to be very, very dry. And also next to that, let me just get out of my pockets, a banana too. So interesting lunch to say the least, but I'm gonna eat it because I'm absolutely starving. This snack I had earlier today did not fill me up at all. Like I ate it and it almost felt like it just kind of disappeared in my stomach. It didn't digest or do anything. It just kind of went through my mouth and then just disappeared somewhere. So not sure what his thinking behind that snack was, but anyway, I'm gonna eat this because I'm starving, so let's go. Very dry, but it'll do. Bananas are a very weird fruit. I don't think there's an acceptable way to eat this on camera or in public. Like there's just not. Like why is it shaped like this? I don't get it. It's like just... To be fair, it is pretty good, so yeah. I'm gonna stop filming now because it's getting weird now, so I'll see you for the next meal. Arguably, or it's not even arguable, definitely 100% my favorite time of the day. It's finally time to work out, so yeah, overall, I mean, so far at least, I'm kind of surprised about his diet. Like, he's a big guy, like, I don't know, like 250 something, 6 foot tall, but his meals they're small, man. So just now I only had like an orange and 3 slices of cheese, which was his pre-workout meal. So don't ask me why, because I don't know why. Again, a very small little not even a meal, a snack. So definitely I'm very hungry right now. Hopefully the workout won't suffer that much, but at least it is chest day today, so definitely looking forward to that. So I'm gonna stop talking, let's go to the gym. That's the first time I've seen you run.
That thing.
Alright, I'm ready.
And let me tell you, if someone told me that something is impossible, I will go out and do it. That's just the way I always was. I was told to my face, you're nothing but a giant muscle. You can't act. You have no future and you have an accent that is laughable. Ignore the naysayers. Work like hell. Trust yourself. Break some rules. Don't be afraid to fail. Let me tell you, you're going to find the naysayers in every turn that you make. Don't listen. Just visualize your goal, know exactly where you want to go. Trust yourself. Get out there and work like hell. And break some of the rules and never ever be afraid of failure. I couldn't have gone to one lifting event in my life if I would have been afraid of failure. Because of course there's a chance that you can fail. When you lift the weight, I tried 10 times to lift bench press 500 pounds. And I failed, but the 11th time I did it. So never give up and never be afraid of failure, because otherwise you box yourself in and you limit yourself. You all should go and be hungry for success. You should be hungry to make your mark, and you should be hungry to be seen and to be heard and to have an effect out there. You have to think outside the box. That's what I believe. After all, what is the point of being on this earth if all you want to do is be liked by everyone and avoid trouble? The only way that I ever got any place was by breaking some of the rules. When you're out there partying, horsing around, someone out there at the same time is working hard. Someone is getting smarter and someone is winning. Just remember that. Now, if you want to coast through life, don't pay any attention to any of those rules. But if you want to win, there's absolutely no way around hard work. Don't be afraid to fail.
The greatest feeling you can get in a gym, or the most satisfying feeling you can get in the gym, is the pump. Let's say you train your biceps. Blood is rushing into your muscles, and that's what we call the pump. Your muscles get a really tight feeling, like your skin is going to explode any minute. You know, it's really tight. It's like somebody blowing air into your muscle. It just blows up, and it feels different. It feels fantastic. It's as satisfying to me as coming is, you know, as having sex with a woman and coming. So can you believe how much I am in heaven? I'm like getting the feeling of coming in the gym. I'm getting the feeling of coming at home. I'm getting the feeling of coming backstage when I pump up, when I pose out in front of 5,000 people. I get the same feeling. So I'm coming day and night.
Okay guys, post-workout we got 2 cups of milk and 2 scoops of protein powder, and I'm using vegan protein powder because I cannot digest milk, as you guys would know, and this tastes disgusting. Like, it is so bad. It literally tastes like dirt. Like, it is not pleasant at all. But we're gonna chug this real quick, and then once we get back from our walk, we're gonna eat our actual post-workout meal. And now regarding this workout, right, it was a lot of volume in one session, and now I normally don't do that much volume in one session because I train my chest twice a week, so I like to split up my volume within the week. But yeah, that's what Arnold did back in the day, and it obviously seemed to work. So drink this up real quick, come home from this walk, and then post-workout meal. It's finally time to eat again. I'm so hungry right now. So what we have here is 8 ounces of lean cuts grilled beef, some baked potatoes, a large salad, and just a cup of water. So that's basically what we have right here. I am so hungry right now, guys. Like, it's ridiculous. So I'm gonna enjoy this. There's nothing better than a mouthful of meat. Although, I can't talk right now. It is very hard to chew and swallow. So to end the night, Arnold likes to drink 1 cup of low-fat milk. So to conclude this day of eating and training like Arnold, honestly it wasn't too bad. I was honestly expecting a bit more food. I know it sounds crazy. I know he didn't have that big of an appetite, but he was an absolute beast. And funny thing is that whenever I used to think of bodybuilding, the first person that would come to mind was Arnold. Like, he was just the image of bodybuilding for me growing up. Even though I wasn't big into bodybuilding at all up until recently, like, he was just like the main guy you think of when you think of bodybuilding. Overall, I think it's pretty sustainable in terms of his diet. However, his workouts are pretty crazy. He works out 6 days a week for like 2 to 3 hours per day. And yeah, I mean, you gotta remember that bodybuilding was like his main job, so he could dedicate a lot of time and effort into it. But obviously before that, he did have to work his butt off to get where he is today. So absolutely so much respect for him. He's still one of my idols. I still look up to him. From time to time, I still even watch like Pumping Iron just to like get myself that extra bit of motivation, because it's really motivating to see like just his work ethic and just to see him putting in that work. Anyway, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It kind of just gives you like some perspective to see what other bodybuilders did to get to where they are today. So anyway, I'm gonna shut up now because this video is probably ending way too long. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please be sure to go give this video a thumbs up. I'd highly appreciate it. Subscribe to my channel if you're new, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.